Hello, my lovely people. It's a beautiful day today. Taking my usual walk. I'm going to somewhere and it's a walking distance. So I said to myself, why not? Let's take a walk. And as we are walking, let us chat. And what I want us to discuss today is life. What is life all about? Relationship. What is relationship all about? Why are people so jealous of each other? Why do people not rejoice with people who are rejoicing genuinely? Why do people always want to spread bad news? Why does bad news carry more weight? Why is bad news announced more than good news? I'm trying to get a good view. That's a bit better. Yeah, so why do people not genuinely rejoice with people who rejoice? Even in the news as well. It's not just within, it's not just with social media or so. I'm just talking about overall. That's why sometimes when you ask people about what was the news today, they say, hey, we don't know, I don't know. I'm not listening to the news because there's nothing. You're not going to hear anything but bad news. So most of the time it keeps you off because what you always hear, I'm just waiting to cross the road. There's cars coming there, so I'm waiting to cross. So that's the question I want us to ponder today. Why do bad news carry more weight than good news? Let us not be bearers of bad news only. Let us always sometimes share good news and rejoice with people who are rejoicing. Don't wait until something happens to somebody before you can reach out to them. Oh, I heard that this happened or that happened. Reach out to people. And some people, even when they hear that something bad happened to people, they will not reach out to the person concerned. However, they will be talking about it. They will now go and be telling others. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Look at that. Let me just be showing you the environment as I'm talking. I think the environment is more beautiful than you looking at my face. There's McDonald's over there. There's Aldi over there. That place, this is not my local. I went to somewhere. Hubby will come and pick me up. But I thought I would just walk half of the way because it's very far. Where I went is very far. I can if I have to walk all the way home, it might take me an hour walk, which to be quite honest, I don't mind. But we have something important that we are doing, so I'll do just half of the walking and I'll call him. I haven't called him yet to say that I've finished because if I call him, he will start coming immediately. Because since I started working from home 3 years ago, since lockdown, I've been working from home. So my car was parked there because I got the car brand new in March that year. And after a couple of weeks, there was lockdown. The car was parked there for nearly 2 years. And when I knew I was going to be working from home all the time, we just sold one. It makes sense to sell one, so we only have one car between us now, and that encourages me to even walk more when I can. That dog just passed me, that man and the dog. Can you see that man and the dog? He just passed me and I jumped. I ran very close to the other end. I don't like I run for dogs. I don't know why, but that's me and animal. We are not friends. I can't keep any. Like some people have dogs in their house or cats or whatever. I'm not a fan of those things. I know some people are animal lovers. Anyway, this video today is just taking you along because it's quite sunny. and bright and beautiful. And I said, I can't just do this walk without talking to us and showing us around. Let us sometimes also share good news. Let us also rejoice genuinely with people who rejoice. And when people are sad, and we're genuinely sad with them, and support them. Say some encouraging words. Don't blame. No matter what has happened to somebody, don't blame the person, because the person is already going through a lot, and trying to blame them on top of it can be very, very bad. So it will make them worse than the situation is. When people are hurting already, let us not be those people that will blame them. But if you did not do this, but why did you do this? No, that is not the time for your buts and whys. It's a time for you to support that person. Let me just show you the road as I walk and talk, and I'll show you my face again shortly. You know, people sometimes ask me, how do you vlog with a selfie stick on the road like that? How are you? I say, well, I'm just used to it. People stare from time to time. Some of them who care to ask will ask you, why are you talking to yourself? Why are you recording yourself? And then I'll have the opportunity to tell them why, that I'm a YouTuber and that I'm just creating a content for my followers. And sometimes they'll ask me what it's all about, and I will tell them, see the road, see where it says local and taxi and cycle, that sign it shows, and then there's bus lane there. All it shows is that no other car, you can see all those cars passing, you can see that none of them went in that bus lane. When I get near, I'll show you. You see that sign? Yeah, I'm coming to the sign now so I can show you, just to see how organized things are here. That one says bus, taxi. Yeah, can you see that? Bus, taxi. And you can see the bus just passed now. See on the floor here where it says bus lane. Yeah, so what it means is that only buses. You can see that red bus that just passed now, and you can see the other cars where they are going. That is it here. You have to be on your lane. You have to be on your lane. If anybody is in a hurry or don't know the rules, or in the area for the first time, and they go through this bus lane, they've had it, because they will get a huge fine sent to them. And it's not a case of, oh, they don't know where I live. Anything you do here, your record, everything is registered. You can't get away with anything. If you do anything, if you do anyhow, you receive anyhow. You know, they have your address, they have everything about you. So it's always good to behave yourself when you're here. And I say to our people who are here, who are new here, hey, as soon as you drop at Heathrow, know that you are now in a different environment. I'm still walking. So I walk for about 30 minutes. I'll give Hobby a call to come and get me to do the rest of the journey in a car. And that is because I actually want to walk up to Ade's Cash and Carry in Woolwich. I'll walk up to there and pick some things. We normally buy our stockfish in bulk, but the person I normally share with, we have not been able to buy like a bale to share, and I'm running out of stockfish. I'm going to go there. Going to go to Ade's Cash and Carry. I might show you when I get there. I'm going there to get maybe stockfish, and then we normally use oatmeal to add to our porridge oat or to our plantain flour for our Saturday. We swallow only on Saturdays for our Saturday swallows. And swallow, we call it swallow. Don't know why we call it swallow. After all other food we eat, we swallow them. But fufu, yeah, when you say fufu, yes. For our fufuans, we have fufu every Saturday. and the oatmeal that I used to add to our porridge oats or the plantain flour is running out. So I'm going to go to Ades, get a bit of stockfish, get the oatmeal, and look for the onga. Because once in a while, when I have to use seasoning, I normally use the onga, because that's the one that hasn't got the MSG. That's the one I've noticed that don't have the MSG. So when I get to Ades, I'll show you. If they have it, I'll show you. But I'm going to stop this video here and continue. I'll continue walking.